Hey everybody, this is B Meister. Just a quick video update real quick before I start part 9 of Final Fantasy Legend. I'll be brief. In this video, you're going to find out that there's a lot of changes, like new characters. My characters may have higher HP stats and pretty much new abilities that I have on my characters, because I mentioned in part 8 that I was going to do some major off-screen grinding off camera, and sad fact is, the characters I have right now are really ridiculously strong. They're ready for the boss of this world. And since my computer deleted most of the save files that I had for my videos, yeah, I had to restart the whole game. So hopefully you guys still enjoy the videos. So until then, let's get on with the actual gameplay. Hey everybody, this is B Meister. Yes, it has been a 4-month vacation that I have been off, and I am back. So, for everybody who had watched the quick video update, as I mentioned that there's going to be a lot of changes in this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and show off these actual new characters I have. So as you can tell, I did some major off-screen grinding a lot. As you can see, I have these new characters. Now my Amazonian warrior is a lot more higher in HP, so is my magician. And Mr. S is turned into a Tengu, and I don't mean Tengu Man from Mega Man 8. No. And a pudding. Huh. Yeah, I wish I had some pudding right about now. That would be a nice tasty dessert. But then again, this is actually one of my second favorite characters. I don't know how I got this character so strong, or how I actually got this character. It was basically random, I guess, but I digress. So as you guys probably know, in the last video, we went to go and save Jenny. Now, the funny thing about this part that I'm going to do right now is the fact is we gotta save the damsel in distress. Yes, Jenny's sister, who's inside Bayako the White Tiger's castle. Isn't that just strange? So funny how we have to do this. Now, I may have almost forgot to mention that if you go all the way over here, where is it? There it is. If you go to this cloud, behold, Cloud City. Yes, this is Cloud City or Cloud Town, I don't care. But anyways, in this town, you will get the most ultimate magic in the world, if this human can move. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, behold, magics for everyone. This is the magic shop that you can only find all magics for your mutant. And guess what? This is the only spot you will ever find this. The strongest magic in the game, Flare. Actually, it does not become the strongest magic. I think there's another one better than this, but still, this is the strongest mutant magic right now. The fact that it costs 50,000 GPs and has 20 uses, this is actually a really good spell to have for your mutant to learn. No creatures are affected by this spell, unlike all the other ones you see right here. Most of the creatures are going to be kind of affected except for Cure, which heals up your party members. But most of the spells you see here, like Death, Stone, Sleep, Fog, Electric, Ice, and Fire, yeah, some of the creatures are going to be resistant to it, so you really don't want to try that. But Flare, really useful, no creatures are affected, and it strikes every party member, so it's kind of useful. But as you can see, I don't have enough money for it, so that just sucks. So I thought I'd just go ahead and show that off real quickly. You can go ahead and go to the inn and replenish yourself real quickly. Forgive the camera actually acting up a little bit, because apparently, yeah, my camera doesn't know how to focus a bit. And if the video quality is kind of sucky, yeah, I apologize for that. So if we go all the way to this shop here, we can get some pretty useful items, such as the Silver Sword, a Saber, Elf Saber, P-Knife, Vampco Sword, which is supposed to be the strongest mutant sword ever. Yeah, this kind of drains out the enemy and so on. Longbow, Bazooka, Flame Shield, and the Giant Glove. Yeah, Giant Glove. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the Power Glove, but then again, that's neither here or there. As you can see, I already have most of the characters. My character has a Coral Sword, which is good against water creatures. Auric Swords are good for against human and goblin monsters, so yeah, kind of useful to have. My mutant does have most of the attacks. I don't know why it has 2 barriers, which protects all the party members, Flame, Ice, and Electric. So a well-balanced kind of mutant that has every single magic spell that's going to be affected against everything. So without that whole hocus pocus out of the way, let's go ahead and go save the damsel in distress. Now, I mentioned before that I really hate these random encounters. Please run. Thank you. Where we have to go is we have to go back to Bayako the White Tiger's castle, which is right here. You have to get out of your glider in order to go back to the castle. Now, the one thing that really bugs me about this whole thing is that it's a complete maze, and all these guys that are standing here might get in the way, so you might want to try to save and continue if you're somebody who really wants to speed through here. You may go ahead and talk to these guys. They're just going to tell you that Bayako, the White Tiger, is on the 7th floor, and yeah, I don't know if he's waiting for us, but then again, I don't care. Another thing to note about this, as you can see right there, proof of concept, yes, Bayako has the key to the 7th roof on the 7th floor. Now, this is the part I hate. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Yeah, these guys would love to, basically get in your way like this guy did. Move, you stupid guard. Thank you. Okay. Yay, we're going around. Now, you might want to make sure you have no items in your inventory right now, because if you have items in your inventory, you're going to want to make sure they're not there, because in a little bit you're going to need to get some really good items. Actually, you're not really required to get these items, but still you're going to want to take every advantage. Again, Maili? Maili, I don't know. Get out of the way. Thank you. Dear gods, I hate when these guards get in the way. I mean, they're not your enemies yet, spoilers out there, but they will be in the near future. Ever wonder what that treasure chest was that Bayako was guarding up there? Guess what this thing is? It's the white key. Yeah, just like you had the one from Shirayu's castle, we get a white key. Instead of a blue key, a white key. Also note a special thing that I forgot to mention is that most of the villains in this stage are going to be represented by the color of the spear, such as Jinbu, the black turtle, Shirayu, the blue dragon, and finally, yes, Bayako, the white tiger, as I mentioned before. Now, you see this white key? I'm going to let you know right now. This is the only place you need the key. So as soon as you go into this door, go into your inventory and get rid of it. Yes, this key is going to be pathetically useless because you're not going to need to get it or do anything with it. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and save the damsel in distress, who is Jenny's sister. Now, I don't even know how to say her name, Maili or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going to say Jenny's sister because Jenny sounds a little bit more nice. So, as we can see, the damsel in distress is being guarded by 3 little goblin monsters. So, let's go ahead and trash talk these guys for nostalgic sake. Who are you? You keep out of it. Yeah, that's right, I just tell them. Alright, Saber Cat. This guy has 3 abilities. First one is Nail, 2-time Tusk, which is a very strong attack. And he has Stealth, which, if you're not really prepared for this fight, he can instantly attack you, which really does suck. The bad thing about Saber Cat is, he has no weakness, so the most thing you want to do is just hit him with any strong attack you want. I'm going to go ahead and use my Orc Sword. Ice this guy. Yeah, I'm going to use all magic attacks against this guy. So, without further ado, I'm just going to speed through this whole thing and look at that. Dead. Haha, you got pwned, cat. Good night, kitty. And no, we don't want to change any creatures right now because I want to just keep them as they are. So, let's go ahead and save the damsel in distress. Now, I'm going to say that my girl voice really is not good. I'll try to imitate female voices, but if you guys find it hilarious, let's go ahead and do it. Maili, are you alright?
Who are you? A friend of Jenny. You tell you more later. My sister? Where is she? In the forest. Let's go. Thank you.
And you might notice something. What? Nobody saw this coming. It's Bayako.
Really? Keep back.
Fool, I knew all this time that you defeated Jinbu and Shirayu. I just used you. Maili, you did well. No, Jenny's mine!
Really? How could you betray your sister? Power is everything. Who cares about the resistance?
Wow, I actually said it correct. I'm not going to kill you. You just yet. Put them in jail! Even though we can clearly beat this guy, but I don't care. Now, here's the funny thing about this scene right here. You talk to these guys, they will just say, basically, some weird things to bend the bars that you're going to need to do. And this one will be just basically saying that the same thing that the human said up there. Because apparently that's what he wants to do. Now here's something I'm going to say right now. I'm not going to show it as a proof of concept, but trust me, this is weird. Huh, no way you can bend these bars. And guess what? Poof! It disappears. How shocking. Wow, who are you? So yeah, here's the little funny thing. You see these two guys right here? They can get out of jail anytime they want to. Instead of trying to be stuck in jail and be miserable for their life, yeah, they can go ahead and get out of jail. But they just love being in jail, and as much as they can get out, trust me, it's kind of weird. A little funny thing I forgot to mention is that if you actually go back to your menu, you will be stuck in this door, and you won't be able to get out. Yeah, I don't know. See, look, I'm actually pushing down and I'm trying to go back down. There's an invisible wall. So this is kind of a little glitch I didn't know about, but you gotta go ahead and talk to this. So this kind of is weird, and you get the same bloody message again. How silly. So if you actually go to your menu or press the start button, yeah, this thing will show up. So these guys are gonna be stuck in here. I'm not gonna, like I said, I want to waste any time. So as you can see, there's a sword right here. What you want to do is you want to talk to it. Take me. The sword spoke. Yeah, not a strange sword at all. This sword is called Revenge. It is not a good sword because it's basically a counter sword. Really something that you just want to sell. So if anybody strikes against you, as you can see it says Revenge, that's 50. Like I said, it's not really a good sword. So with that thing out of the way, let's go ahead and move on. And we see a guard up here. Let's kill him. Alright, so we're going to fight a mini-boss, Imp. He has 202 HP. He has 2 attacks. Now, if you got in that dragon armor back in the guard's town, yeah, I'm naming them by whatever I think it's called. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. He has nail and fire, but like I said before, if you got the dragon armor back in guard's town, you will own this guy like crazy unless the 2 party members you have below or creatures do not have the ability. It is not immune to fire, so you can just go ahead and use any attack you want to. I'm just gonna own this guy like crazy. See, look at that. Isis, you rock. You killed this damn thing. So we don't get anything back in return. And we're just gonna hang a right. You're gonna want to come back to this door right here because there's something good inside here. Not to mention, there's invisible walls. Yeah, you didn't even know that coming, huh? Did you? So we're gonna keep going up this way. You're gonna be you're gonna be mostly encountered over here, so you just want to keep running. And it's epic music. How funny. And look at this, all these imps over here. Now let's go ahead and just talk to these guys over here. Okay, the second time we gotta fight imp. Now you'll be required to fight about 3 to 5 imps. Like I said, they have 202 HP, nail, fire, and they are resistant to quake because they fly in the air, so not a very good thing. Instead, we're just gonna totally destroy them. Now I want to make sure that my mutant does not learn any like powerful attacks, because there's an attack I want it to learn, and if it does learn it, I'm gonna totally like it. Oh, there we go, 355. Now, I'm not changing my characters as usual because apparently I have the characters that I really want. And we get the jail key, so yes, we get to collect $200 for getting out of jail. How lovely. Now, you see that door there? I highly recommend do not go to that door yet because in a little bit we're going to be going down this way. That's right, keep going down here. And go down the invisible wall over here. Now, like I said, you really don't have to get these items. You have to go back to this door and it says use key. Behold, treasures for everyone. Yes, there are 6 treasures here. So what we get in this room is we get the L-Saber, good for warriors. We get the giant glove. Next up, we get the death magic, which is good for killing creatures a lot faster, but they are immune to skeletons, slime monsters, and yeah, so on. So then we get a dex potion, an elixir, and finally we get a revive. Wow, no random encounters yet. I'm surprised. Okay, let's get out of this old hocus pocus jail cell. Now, if you have enough room to get through this whole area, you want to just keep on going this way. Of course, avoid the random encounters because I really hate them. And more epic music. As you can see, the treasure chest down here will respawn, so if you get rid of the jail key, that doesn't matter. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and save the damsel in distress. Now, you want to take the right glider because the other 2 on the left and the middle front right here are not going to activate. So, let's go ahead and do that. Get out of this jail, and look, this is why you want to grab those items, because you can't go back to those things. So, without further ado, let's fight another damn creature. Okay, Dragon has also Fire, which is actually the two creatures, Imp and Dragon, that have magic attacks. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And he's not immune to Fire, so don't worry about it. And yes, you died, Dragon. We slayed you in the name of honor. I'm sorry, people. I know that there's a lot of people who love dragons. I love them very much, but then again, they're evil. Oh, buggers. Oh, it's a Medusa wannabe. Run! Okay, as you can see, Bayako, the white tiger, is right next to where Jenny's igloo house is. I don't know what's up with that landmark, but anyways, we go back in here, and it's too late. The guards have taken poor Jenny into her castle. Now, I'm gonna say right now that this is kind of stupid. Do not go all the way to the 7th floor to go find Bayako because it's pointless. Now, these guards are not going to be your friends, as I'm going to show a proof of concept right here in this battle. You're going to be fighting an imp and a samurai. Now, samurai has kind of like useless attacks, katana, bow, and other attacks. Imp, as usual, fire and nail. It's a resistance to quake. So, let's just go ahead and just pwn these damn guys, because apparently they are not wanted. And I really want to kill them. Die! Oh, you evil idiots, because you are going to die by the Burmeister. Ah, see? The Orc Sword is good for, like, those human fighters right there, as I mentioned. Anybody who's a samurai, wizard, or one of those goblin monsters. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. So, what you want to do is go back all the way out here, and here's the epic fight that draws 9. Okay, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to fight off against this boss. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and fight him right now. Dynamic entry! Hoo-ah! Ha ha ha! This is it! I've got the white spear! Melody, you did well, but now I have no use for you. Die!
Buffy!
And Jenny gets killed. You bastard, you're gonna die.
Sister! You fiend!
Haha, you're nothing! Just in time to see the power of spear! Alright, we're gonna fight against Bayako, the white tiger. He has 3 attacks. One is called sword, the other one is spear, and finally he has an ice magic. This guy is resistance to ice magic. He has 1000 HP. Now, there is 2 ways to beat this boss. The first one, if you want to just go on an onslaught and hit him with a lot of strong attacks, you can go ahead and do that. The next way to beat him is if you have a creature by the name of Beetle and you use Saw, you can instantly kill this thing, making the fight more easy or more pathetic if you want to make it that way. For those who do not know what Spear does, it's like Jinbu's shell. It protects him from physical attacks. It does not protect him from magic attacks. And for somebody who has the power of Spear, you really think that this guy's going to be difficult? Well, I rate him a 2 out of 5. As I said at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to start rating all the bosses and everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just pwn this guy to death, because apparently I want to do that here. He's also resistant to some of the other like magic, like tornado, I think. So if you use anything like that, it's not going to work. And I think this is going to finish him, I think. Nope. And see, look. Oh, Isis is protected by ice. You can't hurt her. So yeah, the good thing about the dragon armor is it protects you from it protects you from magic attacks such as gas, electric, ice, and fire. So it's pretty useful to have, actually. Without further ado, we're gonna call it right here. Bye bye, evil tiger. You got killed. It's kind of funny that he should have been called a snow cat, but then again, I don't care, because we get 5,500 gold pieces. Lovely. And now we get epic sad music here. I won't have it. No!
Hey, the spear is gone. Shh. I'm sorry, I've been a fool. It's not your fault. It was bound to happen.
I'm not going to read that part because apparently I don't care.
What happened? This is our secret. And take the spear. Sister, don't leave me.
Alright, I'm going to cut it right here, people, because I'm a little bit out of time. So I'll catch you guys later in part 10 of our LP, because apparently I'm going to go ahead and talk about this in a little bit. So I'll see you guys later. Until then, if you guys like this video, subscribe to the yellow box, 5-star commentary, comment the video, and check out my other videos. Until then, this is B Meister. Peace out, everyone.